Welcome to Empress Expressions. I'm Amber and I'm the Empress, and thanks for joining me again. Today, I really want to talk about color therapy and like the amazing benefits of color therapy and just colors and how they affect us each and every day. So I'm gonna go into about 6 different colors, but before I do that, I just kind of want to touch on some bases around colors and color therapy. So like color therapy is also known as chromotherapy, and it like dates back like way back, dates back like centuries. And it started and can be traced back to China, India, Greece, and Egypt. And so just a little bit of a backstory there. It also is like really good for like different healing different conditions, right? So like depression and like seasonal disorders, PTSD, even like postpartum depression and ADHD. One of the things that I like to do when it comes to colors is when I wear colors, like I specifically wear certain colors, right? I always have done that. And as I like journey through my spiritual journey, and I've tapped into different systems have taught me the benefits of colors and like what those particular systems and how they associate with certain colors, right? So like today I have on this kind of like burnt yellow, right? Yeah, burnt yellow shirt, and even like my bra is green, and that this is very intentional for me. One, because before I even really started diving into like colors and their different meanings and their frequencies and just the energy that they carry, I really started noticing, and what even got me into diving into it deeper is I started noticing how I felt based on the colors that I wore, or even noticing what colors I was attracted to during different times of the week, the month, the year. It just really became extremely interesting to me how like these like colors were really, it was a huge thing for me. Like purple has been my favorite color since I can remember. And I was pretty like stuck on purple, but then when I started noticing that like yellow made me feel amazing, like especially like a burnt type of mustard yellow. I love a burnt mustard. Like it's just something about it makes me feel kind of like cozy and sensual, and like, you know, maybe even fall is coming, you know, the burnt part of the yellow, not like that vibrant yellow. I feel like it's summertime and it's like we need to be outside in the sun. I like wearing like different colors on my fingernails based on just different things, like I was mentioning before. During the summertime, I really like a neon yellow. I like the way that it looks against my skin. Right now I have white because of a specific reason and the intention that I set on that based on another system that I follow. But yeah, like colors are powerful. Like even if you notice, a lot of the fast food restaurants, they either have like yellow or red in them. And those colors trigger things within our psyches and within our minds that bring those companies business. I'm not going to go too much into that today, but that's just something to think about, right? Those colors make you feel a way. They make you feel a way all the time. And like just becoming more mindful of it doesn't mean that you're necessarily not going to feel that way anymore, but just becoming more mindful of it and setting intention just can make a world of difference. So I want to touch on some colors. I have some notes here so that I can stay on track. But the first color I want to touch on is red. So red is like this super powerful color. Like, it's going to like bring about a confidence. It also like increases your energy through tapping in through the lymphatic system. So yeah, red is like a super powerful color. And another thing I want to touch on is like, you can go to some different like metaphysical stores. There's a place here in Austin, Texas called the Herb Bar, and I've bought some color therapy glasses from them, and my first pair was red. And like, if I ever felt like I didn't have much confidence in a moment, or I could put those on and sit with those for a little bit, or walk around the house with them on. Definitely don't drive with them, because you wouldn't be able to tell if someone is braking or not, or if the stoplight is red or not. So like, these color therapy glasses are really not great for driving, just because it really alters, you know, like the reality in which you need to focus and be in while you're driving. But yeah, I had these red glasses, and I still have them, and they're perfect. Like, if I had a presentation, or say there was an interview, or there was some type of an event or situation or circumstance that I needed to get that confidence turned on, powered up, I put the red glasses on. Even like being out and about sometimes, like here in Austin, there's always stuff to do. There's always outdoor activities everywhere all year long. There's always live music and restaurants that you can sit out and listen. Well, in the past, I have dealt with like some anxiety off and on, and I can be quite an introvert until I don't want to be, right? Yep, some of y'all know how that works. But sometimes like being around large crowds, I really could not get myself to like settle down and be comfortable in that. But I would find myself wanting to, you know, try a restaurant out and listen to some music. And so I just found myself toggling between these two worlds, right? And so I took those red glasses with me one time to a outdoor restaurant to listen to some music and hang out with a couple people. And I just sat there and wore them, and it was amazing. Like, it was so like amazing how like things just shifted within me, and I felt great. And I didn't even have to wear them the whole time, and it was really kind of just me trying it out, and I noticed the difference. So moving on, also with red, sometimes red can cause a trigger, but because red has been used so widely as an alert color, you know, police cars, ambulance, it's like the notation of something ending, or there's potential danger or something like that. So that is something to keep in mind when you are working with the color red. So next we're going to move to orange, and orange is associated with like the mind body type connection. It's really, really good for it can like help someone heal their relationship with food, like whatever that may be, whether it's, you know, overeating or not eating enough, whatever it is, it can really, really aid in helping someone heal their relationship with food. It's also, of course, the second color within our chakra system, right? So you have red as your root color, and then you have orange as your sacral color. And that's, that energy is pretty like joyful and kind of creative and playful. So oranges, I like orange too. It's because it's pretty close to yellow, and I like to wear orange a lot. And within one of the systems that I study and kind of work with, orange is like that energy of like the talker, like the one that's mingling and talking and, over here and over there, and really able to work a room and get the information that they need for something and things like that. So I feel like orange is another great, vibrant, lively color. So like let's move on to yellow. And yellow is, of course, the color that represents the third chakra, which is going to be your solar plexus, which is like your wheelhouse, another confidence housing center within the body. The yellow color, like I was mentioning before, is one of my favorite colors to wear, especially the burnt yellow. But just the regular yellow color is great for, let's see here. It can really bring forth like warmth, and also going back to what I said earlier in the video, red and yellow being at all these, pay attention, like red and yellow is like in the logo, painted on the buildings, it's somewhere in these fast food restaurants. Yellow also stimulates appetite, and it stimulates mental activity. So nothing's done by chance. Everything is done with intention. That's how things come to be, right? So now we're gonna move to green. Green is another favorite color of mine. Green is so calming, and it just brings about this relaxed feeling. It's also like a universal healing color. Like it helps you tap back into like the cosmos, right? And our connection with the universe. And so I really, really love green as well. Green can be really good to help you, of course, remind you of nature, trees and grass. It's a very earthy, I know some people say that brown is very grounding, which it is, don't get me wrong, and I'm not touching on brown today, but green I feel like is very grounding. It can be grounding as well. It's just that tapping back into like nature, but then there's this recognition and reminder of the cosmos and the connection that we have with the universe. So green is so powerful. And then we're gonna move on to blue. Blue, okay, so blue, actually, I have this really like vibrant blue phone case that's on my phone right now. Blue just reminds me of like the water and emotions. Like within the tarot deck, blue, the water is a symbol of emotions, right? But blue also can have some healing tendencies for like different, like various organs in the body, and it can help with like depression and inflammation, nervous instability. Like blue is amazing. I love floating, like flotation therapy and like gravity deprivation. And the few places that I've been to over the years, they always have this blue light that you, like when you go into your individual room and you're getting undressed to get into your pod or whatever, there's always like this dim blue light, and it's just so peaceful and so relaxing. And so when I think of the color blue, I automatically think about emotions, and I automatically think about like peace and tranquility and just relaxation. Blue is an amazing color to work with as well. And you can get all these colors. Like I was talking about the glasses earlier, you can get all these colors in like glasses. Okay, so moving on to purple and or violet. Purple is the highest color in the visible spectrum. And the way that it gets that title is because it has the shortest wavelength. So, like, and it makes sense, right? Because, like, purple, when I wear purple, or I think about the color purple, I think about amethyst, right? I also think about, like, higher dimensions. Purple is for the chakra color, not chakra color, but the center, I think it's your third eye. I have to double check on that. But yeah, purple is for the higher chakras. And when I think of purple, I'm just like spirituality and insight and spiritual protection. Purple is all up there, like in those higher dimensions. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. It's one of my absolute favorite colors. So yeah, I hope that this video was helpful. If you have any questions about other colors or about the colors that I did mention, comment below and let me know. If you'd like me to talk about some other things that you heard me mention within this video, also let me know that. Don't forget to like this video, share it if you choose to, and subscribe to the channel for more content, and just to let me know that you're here and you're vibing with me and you like what I'm giving. So again, thank you so much for hanging out with me, the Empress, here at Empress Expressions, and I am always so pleased to share my spiritual knowledge and to speak all esoteric type concepts and just all things of light and love. I hope you have a great day, and I send you light, and I send you love, and I send you peace. Until next time, bye.